Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Santana is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
5, shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Tap foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. A spin and a throw. Spin throw. Got him at first, and that was not easy with that guy running down the line. Scooter Gennett will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Samardzija's ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it 4-1. Corey Knebel will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Buster Posey steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Brandon Crawford will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Grounded back up the middle. Towards second, Jeanette is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Matt Duffy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. VR on the grass. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire. Jonathan Lucroy will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Samardzija into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Difficult to lay off, but he did it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Chris Carter stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at 2nd and 3rd now with still nobody out.
Yeah, even if this ball doesn't hop over the wall, I'm not so sure they would have risked trying to score him with nobody out, but it's a moot point now as they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the ground rule double.
Joe Panik stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now.
the right fielder, number 8.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly. And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Cesar Jimenez will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Miguel Cabrera will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as this is now a 7-run ball game.